Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. This is Gina Efoe, the one and only African superstar. It's been a minute since I came to you guys, so I just wanted to bring a little bit of motivation for you to get through your daily routine, fitness goals, Africa plan, whatever. And that is if you don't give yourself excuses, you won't have them. Today, I basically pushed myself to go to the gym. I think the secret's out now. I have returned to the UK. Members only was made aware a couple weeks ago. But yes, I am here to, obviously continue and work on my project. So unfortunately, it's been up and down since I got here. I don't know what it is about whenever I come here. And big special shout outs to Nunu, who is the family member that I'm staying with, actually from our channel, supporting and looking after me on this go. Um, the thing is that oftentimes we will have this grand goal that we are pursuing. We'll have fitness goals, we'll have financial goals. We might even have to go to move to the continent or, whatever, fill in the blank. And that goal will just kind of be looming there and in the background. Sometimes it's a goal that you've had for years. Some people put the continent into this category. I want to go to Africa. And it's something they've legit wanted to do for years when it's really not that difficult. You know, buy your plane ticket, get your visa if necessary, book your accommodation, turn up to the airport and go. That's really what you need to do to go to Africa. Or in some cases, people are getting the vaccines and all this stuff, whatever you need to do. Okay. What I want to tell you is that if you don't give yourself excuses, you won't have them. For people that are ambitious, when we have conversations with people that are not ambitious, this is very popular. When people look at me or, even Nunu, for instance, who I'm living with, and they're like, wow, how do you do this? How do you do that? And you proceed to tell them, you just do this, you just do that. It's very simple. And then they come with the what? Laundry list of excuses. Oh, well, I'm too old and I got kids and I got money problems and next year and I'm gonna just wait till this COVID thing calms down. And, if you give yourself excuses, you will have excuses. If you don't give yourself excuses, you won't have excuses. Okay. If you compel yourself to high performance, if you, push yourself to achieve, if you have discipline, if you have drive. And I'm going to tell you another pro tip, another insider tip. Motivation is something that you really have to conjure from your soul, and I think if you begin to understand, there's something very important for the family to understand. Big shot. Thank you, Dream Team. The first and only one watching me. Good morning. Good morning to you. I know it might be early for those of you guys in America. It's nearly 1 o'clock here, 1 p.m. in the UK currently. So big shout outs to you guys out there on code. Big shout outs to you. If you start understanding that your life is going to boil down to what you do, your own efforts. I mean, to me, that is phenomenally motivating, because I literally know that if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. It's not meant for anybody else to achieve it. Sometimes people will help. I always acknowledge those of you that have helped and other well-wishers that will help you on your journey. But it really, at the end of the day, is down to you. For instance, this morning, I've already gotten up. I've already gone to the gym. I've cooked my breakfast. I'm getting ready to head off to work. Okay. My daily goals are work and the gym. 50-50. Okay. So 50% of my daily goals, I've already achieved them. Some of you guys are still tossing and turning in the bed. you know? And at the end of the day, it equates to something, you know? It equates to you achieving your goals. Now, you guys know I'm an entertainer now. So obviously, I really, really need to be fit, you know, more than my usual, um, normal fitness routines. When I'm performing, I want to look good, when I'm shooting my music videos or I'm meeting people in person and things like that. I really, really want to be in tip top shape. I got to be on it. And that's what I tell myself in the morning when I'm tired and I just want to, have a lie-in and I just want to relax. It's like, well, Gina, you never know when your opportunity is going to come. You need to stay ready. You need to stay present, and I think also that a lot of us, we are just too concerned with erroneous things. This is very, very popular among my people. Okay. We're worried about this cause. We're worried about that cause. We're worried about this injustice. We're worried about this, that. We need to be worried about ourselves and our own people and our own issues relative to our own people. And even sometimes you got to scale that back because you understand that, you are not going to single-handedly solve whatever problem it is. Okay. So I see several of you guys here. I need some greetings, or I'm just going to wrap up the video. Because all you got to do is say hello, okay? I don't like spectating. So let's go ahead and be part of the team. What's up, family? If you don't give yourself excuses, you won't have them, okay? If you don't say tomorrow, next year, later on, blah, 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 it's not going down. I'll tell you now, those of you guys that when COVID came, it just devastated your whole world. Now, I do understand it was very life-changing for so many of us. Some people lost their jobs. Some people got sick. Some people lost friends and family members, passed away. The travel restrictions, a lot of events were canceled. I get it. But that was back in 2020. We're now heading into 2023. If you're one of those people that's like, after COVID, I'm going to get myself sorted out. When this calms down, I'm going to get myself sorted out. God only knows how long you're going to be waiting. You can't wait for life. You cannot wait for life, guys. And I'm bringing this message because I feel like our people need to hear it again. It needs to really be drilled into your head that your life is going to be whatever you make it. That's it. You are the author and finisher of this story. Okay. Don't be waiting for other people to care for you and about your cause. If you're doing things to solicit people's attention, good luck, because we're in an era where, and in many cases, it's not even malicious. It's just people focusing on what they have going on. Okay. There is someone out there right now who is delusional. Okay. Thinks that I don't care about whatever their situation is. But I don't even know this person. But the truth is, that person would actually be correct. Because I'm using all my resources and all my energy to focus on solving the things that I have on my agendas, and I'm a high performing individual because of what I'm telling you guys today. Okay. I don't give myself excuses. I could have easily stayed in the bed today. I didn't want to go to the gym. Okay. I was tired. I just wanted to lie in and relax and play on my phone, this kind of thing. However, the reality is, Gina, you want fitness goals, you got to keep up your fitness regimen. Okay. Nobody can run on the treadmill for you. Nobody can lift those weights for you. Big shout outs. What's up, Learning Miss O? I see you there. We got 2 people in the chat room today. I appreciate those of you here. Good morning. Good afternoon. You can't wait for life. It's a fact. The other thing is that we have an expiration date. Something about, our people get sensitive when we talk about our morality. And basically, there's an end to this story. We don't have the liberty of knowing when the end is coming. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be, 20 years from now. We don't know. But if you are constantly in a space whereby you are thinking of that, you're thinking about when it's all said and done, how do I want this story to go? How do I want it to look? What do I want to have achieved? I don't want to leave things undone. That's something that I often reflect on when I see, people pass away, especially young people. It's just kind of like, wow, I'm pretty sure they had long-term goals. I'm pretty sure they had things that were unfinished when they passed away, and we need to always have that in our peripheral. That is very important, that we drive our goals. It's very, very, very important. And all the days that nobody sees, you see, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a social media person, I'm a musician. People see a lot of me, probably more than the average person, more or less. But all the actual, substance to my life and my craft happens away from the spotlight, behind the scenes, just me alone with myself, or, with my team. That's the time when the magic really happens. What are you doing today towards your goals? What are you doing today? That's the question that you ask yourself every morning when you get up. Okay. Don't leave it to chance. Don't leave it to prayers. Don't leave it to hope. Don't leave it to the lottery. Don't do anything like that. Just ask yourself a realistic question. What am I doing towards these goals, whatever your goals are? For me, currently it's 50-50. Okay. Hit the gym in the mornings or hit the gym throughout the day, and, my own financial goals. So that's basically what I came to talk to you guys about today. I see a lot of you are just non-cooperative. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream. Huh? What? Yes. And I want to wish you guys well on your journey and on your, goals. Please excuse me if you see a little bit less of me than usual, because I'm doing precisely this. I'm doing precisely what I'm advising you to do. I don't give myself excuses, so I don't have them. Okay, when I wake up in the morning, I expect and intend to achieve those goals. And if I don't, for instance, then I'm realistic about where I stand. And every now and then it's okay. You can have like a little day off. Good morning, Brown Coat Blue. Thank you so much for stopping by. Every time, you can have a little bit of extra. One of my weaknesses is obviously in Ghana I party and drink a lot. I go out a lot. I love chocolate. I had some this morning before the gym. Huh? What? Yeah, so I indulge myself in things I love. Yes. But you still put the goals high priority. By all means, I wouldn't say I live a strict life. I believe in luxury. I believe in comfort. I believe in pleasure. I believe do what I want to do. Hello. I believe in freedom. But I also believe in achieving. Okay. Achievement is your own gratification. It's what's missing from our generation today. That's why everybody's so vulnerable. That's why everybody's so insecure, because they can't even stand on their own accomplishments. They're so easily doubted, and, they sway because they are not achieving. Even on my worst days, on the days where I feel, I have not attained, I have not achieved, I can comfort myself with my track record. And it's incredible. Big shout outs. Investing out the blue. I see you. Thank you so much for the compliments. Glad you like the music. I want to do more. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to get out my big track UK to Ghana. I'm persisting against the odds to try to do that. So thank you so much. I got some hot new tracks coming out soon. But when I look back at the track record is what gets me hype. You know, when every day before I go to work, I listen to my African Superstar playlist. Yes. You know, I got some unreleased tracks on there. I got some unrecorded tracks. You know what I'm saying? I just put the African Superstar playlist on. As of lately, I start watching the music videos when I'm at the gym, especially my brand new freestyle. Y'all gonna love it. When we hit 3K, we're almost there. We're almost there. 3K and or November 1st, whichever one comes first, we're going to bring out the new freestyle, which is called One and Only, and some new products for the AfricanSuperstar.com to celebrate my 3-year anniversary at the AfricanSuperstar.com. So we're getting ready for that. That'll be coming up in a couple weeks. But I'll be watching my freestyle video. It's just so hot. And I mean, these things, you know, but guys, you can't stand on your track record if you don't have one. Okay. And I would say even the most like depressed individual or insecure individual, you will feel good if you start achieving things. Trust me. You can even start small. Something like, I'm going to take a fitness walk 3 times this week. You know, I want to start cooking more in the home. I'm going to do 3 home cooked meals this week. You know, I need to start having breakfast before I go out. It's messing up the way I eat, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to make sure I have breakfast in the home, you know, three times a week, you know, something like that. You know, and then map out your life, guys. You can do this. You can do things, you know, whatever you want to do, but you just got to be strategic about it. You just got to be strategic and resilient. And most of the work, nobody's going to ever see. You know, so if you want to go about your fitness in the proper way, you want to do diet and exercise, okay, depending on how far gone you are, will result in how long it takes you to get it under control. But, you know, when you're going to the gym 3 times a week or 4 times a week or 5 times a week, nobody's going to be there to know you that you're doing those things. But when you come out in your new suit, you come out in your new dress, huh? That's when the fact that you've been laying low and actually putting an effort into your life, that's when it shows. You know, only those few minutes do people get to see. And it takes a lot of behind the scenes. But it's good for you. You know, I told myself, you know what, Gina, you're getting older. And you really, really have to prioritize your fitness and health if you want to look good, if you want to keep your weight under control, if you want to, you know, wear sexy clothes, if you know, you need to be on it. You know, you can start with your fitness in a variety of ways. If you're someone like, I know a lot of people are, you know, and rightfully so. I mean, I'm a sweets person. Okay, I like fizzy drinks. I like juice. I like all that stuff. Some people drink a lot of soda. Some people drink a lot of Diet Coke or whatever. You can start by having more of this. Okay. You know, here in England, because it's cold, people do a lot of hot drinks. Okay, some people can have upwards of 2-3 cups of tea or coffee a day. You know, it's very popular office politics, you know. Oh, would you like to have a cup of tea? I'm making a cup of tea. Would you like a cup of tea? And next thing you know, you're having two spoons of sugar in your tea. You know, you're having creamer. That stuff adds up. So I restrict myself to 2 hot drinks a day. I have one in the morning, and I have one after tea or dinner time here in the UK. But when I'm in Ghana, I don't drink hot drinks at all. But that's a great way. Start with, if sugar's a problem, sugar's a lot of people's problem, just start with the water. Get a little water. Okay? So anyway, guys, this is what I came to talk to you about today. Big shout outs to Mind, Body, and Soul TV. I see her there. Good morning to you. And thanks for all the info. Stay on code, SMP, which is our mission statement, strategy, maturity, and patience. And definitely sub and share our channel, and sub if you're not. Because at 3K, I'm dropping my new freestyle music video. For those of y'all that don't know, I think everybody who's here is viewers, subscribers. But I'm a musician, and I have a new track. My very first freestyle called One and Only. The video's out. I've been already putting a couple of clips on my social media. Yes. We just going to drop that at either 3K or November 1st, whichever one comes first. Okay. So sub and share. It's important. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys and inspire you on your journeys. You know, we don't need to leave our outcomes up to chance. Too many of our people are doing that and they're not getting any of the results that they need. What's up, S.A. Smith? Big shout outs to family. I know it's early over there in America. So much love to those of you that tune. Y'all know I'm an early bird, but I gotta go. Yes, I'm back in that slavery struggle life of the West. Yes, yes. I mean, the difference is night and day. Nobody needs to ask me why I moved to Ghana, because if they just see my life in Ghana, it's very obvious. I don't even got time to do YouTube out here because I'm so working hard and everything. But this is what I'm telling you guys. It pays off. It's not necessary for me to come here and chronicle every single moment of my life. No, because I'm busy putting the energy in. We're all going to celebrate at the end of the day. You feel me? All right, family. Big shout outs to the African Superstar family. Thank you so much. Keep staying focused, learning Miss O. Keep staying focused. That's what you got to do. Okay. The less you talk, the less distractions, the less people involving in your plans, the less obstacles. You know, everything. Put all your energy. And if you're kind of like me in some respect, you know, you got haters and stuff, people, you know, rooting for your downfall, really. Show them. Show them. Show them. Yes. With achievement. That's how you do it. When they say, no, you can't, no, you won't be successful, you show them, yes, I can, I did, and I'm successful. When they say, you can't make it happen in Africa, go make it happen in Africa. Hello. Yes, show them. And showing them is better than having the conversation. Okay? Showing them is better than pleading, better than trying to get them to understand. All of that stuff is irrelevant. Show them. Show them. So anyway, guys, yeah, obviously I'm on that slavery routine. So I got to go. Big shout out to the African Superstar family. So until we meet again, stay black and true. If you ain't black, just stay true.